Oops.
Hi.
We're a day late.
Hello.
It's okay.
That's okay. Hi, guys, and welcome to the I Don't Like That podcast.
Yeah, we're just doing a Wednesday special.
Sometimes our lives get ahead of us and we get super busy and people visiting and things like that, but we wanted to make sure that you had something fun to listen to and get yourself excited for the Halloween season that's coming up. But also give us one day, and I'm sorry we're late, but we're here now.
We needed the day. It was the anniversary of my dad's passing, and she goes, "You don't want to record a day, do you?" And I go, "I really don't."
Yeah.
And so we pushed it back a day.
Yes, 24 hours. So yes, with that said, we are here with the wonderful and the fabulous
I'm a cowboy.
Cowboys nightclub hat wearing Bobby Blueberry.
That's right, and she's not a cowboy. She's not a cow they them. She's not a cow at all.
Sometimes.
She's a cowgirl. She's a cow yellow head girl. It's Taya Valkyrie.
Hello, everyone. Yes, we are wearing
Cowboys
merch today.
We've talked about it before.
We've talked about
Stampede just ended.
Stampede just ended, and I am so sad because they just announced in the last 48 hours that Cowboys nightclub, which originally was part of the Penny Lane Mall in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, that I worked at 1 million years ago, it just celebrated its 30th anniversary, and it has been part of now the Cowboys Casino by the Saddle Dome. Sorry, that was a mouthful. Yeah. It's closing its doors. I am devastated because I would have gone to Stampede, really tried a lot harder to go to Stampede this year had I known it was the last time it was going to be there. But the music festival, which happens at Stampede, is going to continue.
You'd have been like Tyra Banks in karaoke, being like, "Oh, look, she's back for a night. Oh my gosh,
get her on the bar.
Get her on the bar. Wouldn't take much.
Kiki Smash, like the olden days." So yeah. Congratulations on 30 years, and we're sad to see you go, but hopefully this means that maybe they're zhuzhing it up. Who knows?
Maybe we'll sell these hats in a few years.
These hats are relics now.
These hats are cute. Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry. And I'm wearing my
cowboy. Oh, my. Boobs. She's got a shirt on that says, "I heart cowboys."
Yes.
But the girls, the cowgirls are out.
Listen, I could have gotten them even more out, but I decided that, not all the time.
Maturity. That's called growth. I said something the other day, and Kim Webster was like, "Do you have a cherish?"
Yes, So what did you do this week?
Oh, great question. Okay, so
what did you do, Mr. Bobby Blueberry?
This week, I feel like there was things. Okay, so I'll just tell this story. This is because you're a part of it. But I'm working at my job on Friday. And as we know, I have to wear the most hideous red polo you could ever imagine.
Target.
Horrible.
Staples.
State Farm.
Oof.
AMC. Just not great.
It's not cute.
And then all of a sudden, I'm at the computer putting in things, and all of a sudden you hear, just from my left ear, Bobby Murphy. And I mean, that I've not been him for years.
Yeah, he's dead.
Bobby Murphy is dead. And it turns out it's one of my best friends from high school who we have not talked since probably graduation day. Because we were both gay. And when we left high school, we you just leave it all behind.
You go, bye-bye.
He lives in Chicago. And then end up, just long story short, end up going out that night with him, my husband. And we had the best time. And then
you tried to coax me off the couch, and it was not happening.
I was like, "Come on, blah, blah, blah." I was like, "I need you to make me look cool. Regina George is here. And I need to look cool." And you're like, "You're cool. Don't worry about it.
Relax."
And of course, also, I was like, "David, I want to, let's go meet him out because I want him to see how cool I am in West Hollywood." And sure enough,
and show off.
It's Friday night, so everyone's out, and everyone's we all hug. Everybody we all hugs. Mm-hmm. And at one point he goes, "How does everybody know you?" And
because you're the mayor.
I was just like, "Because I'm the mayor. I don't know. I'm just I'm part of the council." And then Sunday we met up again and had Sunday Fun Day, and I met up with you, and
Nick, Kayla, and John, and
Nick, Kayla, John, Jeremy, and I know I did. I got a little high school wasted. Because also your mind, it just went right back into that.
You were 17 again.
I was 17 again. And also in the best way possible. Because now him and I got to I was like, we've never gotten to be gay together. Not
but just go out together
in the
neighborhood.
And talk about, cute boys and this and that. And go, oh, that guy and la la la. So that was really fun. And maybe a part of me healed or something in there.
That's so cool. He was very lovely.
He was very lovely. And we laughed so much. And now we're texting and sending memes. And we're friends. Rekindle our friendship thing.
Yes, I shook his hand and I was like, you better be nice.
Yeah. this is my best friend. You be nice to him. He's going to show you his Lego collection.
Yeah.
Have you seen those videos? It's
Pro-
like, this is
sure.
my husband, and he wants to show you his
Oh,
lightsaber
yes.
collection. You be nice to him. So that you were giving that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got, I think on Sunday, also just going into the grief day, I just got high school wasted. The difference was it wasn't off of vodka.
The
It wasn't off of Smirnoff Ice or Bacardi O. It was off
Mike's
of
Hard Lemonade.
Mike's Hard Lemonade. It was
Cran or lemon flavored.
and I would say Pabst Blue Ribbon, but that
Boons.
The Boone's Farmers. No, now it was off of Casamigos and Mezcal, and like that's the only difference. So
we had a lovely time on Sunday.
We had so much fun. We had so much fun on Sunday, and yeah, just something healed as something hurt.
Good.
At the same time. So that was fun. What about you? How was your week? Oh, this is why we also couldn't do the episode early. Because where'd you go this weekend? Because I was like, can we record not on Monday? And she's like, oh, I have this going on because you went.
I have some things that happened this week. So during the week, I was in the studio again with Bleach 10 and Willie. Obviously, we worked for we actually did double duty. We did 2 days. We worked so hard, and now like things are really coming along for my EP. That's gonna be coming out in the fall, so there'll be more news on that later.
Cool.
Also like wrote for the first time for another artist.
Oh.
And I'm a feature on it.
Oh.
So
what's that called when you write for someone else?
You're a writer.
Writer. That's it.
You're a songwriter for somebody else.
Okay.
So I've never done that before. But I'm very excited. Yeah, and then we went to Warped Tour.
Oh, she
Saturday.
went to Long Beach. The Warped Tour.
It was super fun because we like drove down there as like a group in an Uber, because it is like an hour away, even longer than that if there is traffic, because LA. The problem was it was so hot, like heat stroke.
All black.
Yeah, but like it wasn't. I even took my jersey off that I had on and tied it around my waist and just had on my like Skims bodysuit to walk around because I was dying.
Also, you guys, she completely cosplayed as
a goth girl with yellow hair.
As a goth girl with yellow hair at Warped Tour. She's like, I belong.
I did not belong.
I'm one of you, and I'm sure you didn't.
I was just bopping around, But it was so hot out. Like even if you wanted to get a cold drink, within 5 minutes, it was warm.
That's like one of those. Yeah. Also, Saturday was just hot.
Like I think it was just unbearably.
I met up with Kim
absolutely
and had a beer on Saturday.
Yeah, and we were drinking beers because that was the only thing that I felt like was going to be refreshing, and they were warm in 2 seconds. And also, I mean, the drinks at like music festivals are so expensive.
I know it's too early to do. I don't like that, but I don't like that.
A $30 Pacifico is not for me.
That is the drinks I've gotten out of concerts and even festivals are out of hand. I think we got 2 Trulies at Ariana Grande and it was $50.
Yeah,
sure they were the big ones.
This was a big can, but still, okay, I'm sorry.
Also, on the topic of not liking that, those big cans
get warmer.
Get warm. You can't. The ones you can stay.
Chug a regular size one like this, like a LaCroix.
Like a LaCroix. Sponsor the prom. We do love LaCroix as much as we love Celsius. I'm trying the cherry lime today.
It's delicious.
It's very good.
But yeah, it was fun. It was just so hot. I even saw reports after like the weekend that some people had heat stroke out there. That people were jumping in the fountains and like stuff. Like
fountains.
There's fountains in that area right in Long Beach where this was, like fake lakes. Man-made lakes.
Sure.
Yeah. And people were like getting pulled up the lakes because they were just overheating. And I'm like, honestly, I get it. It was so freaking hot out. People were laying on the cement. I'm like, not good.
Laying on the cement is something
crazy.
That's crazy.
I'm like, that is how you cook. Like, you're a piece of bacon.
That's cooking.
Cooking.
They weren't laying. They were cooked.
They were cooked.
Cooking.
So anyways, we had fun. We came home. But yeah, I just don't know if I could do the Coachella thing or anything like that because I need to be able to be not dying of heat, and also I need a place to sit.
You and I are always the first ones to go. We got a boogie. We gotta go.
But I had fun, and thank you, Mara, for bringing me. And it was so fun to have Violetta and Josh and Kayla with us. But yeah, it was great. So that kind of wraps it up.
And it's also it's middle of summer. Mm-hmm. It's not a great time to do it, especially Coachella. It's still like kind of spring.
I mean, this year they had like a lot of rain.
Well, they have rain and like wind.
Mm.
I was there one year and it was the wind, and I was like, I'm freezing. I mean, I bought a shirt.
We love buying merch when we're cold.
We have to
but you can't buy merch when you're warm.
Yeah,
and hot.
It's just too hot. to be cooking on concrete with no alleviating like.
And I had put level 70 sunscreen on.
Yeah.
And I was like, I am still dying, and I had like a little burn, and so I felt like I was just like boiling from the inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, that takes us to Sunday, and I will add this to our little Sunday fun day. Yeah, so Nick Nemeth, formerly known as Dolph Ziggler, was in town, who is obviously best friends with John, my husband, for over 20 years. So we actually surprised him with Kayla for his birthday. We went to Craig's. It was really cute.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun to see how excited Nick and John were to see each other. They instantly were cackety cacking,
Yeah, they didn't know John was coming.
They did not know John was coming.
Yeah.
So that was really fun. And yeah, then we went and met up with everyone and had cocktails. And of course, we ended up with the country club.
Uh-huh.
It was Nick's first time at the country club.
And he was very impressed.
Yes, he says, looks like a boutique. And I said, of course it does.
I left my wallet.
You left your wallet at the bar.
I was like, where did I leave my... I left my wallet at the bar. I don't know why my wallet was out of the country club. I have a house account.
You have a forever tab.
Hello, excuse me. Put it on the house account. I'm the mayor. Put it on the city account.
All right, well, that is a good little recap. And let's get into it, guys. First of all, let's start with the news corner, because there's some pretty horrible, sad things that happened this last week.
What a segue.
So I apologize. But if you want to skip past this, go ahead, 5 minutes.
Just listen.
But yeah, we're going to get it out of the way so that we can get into like the fun ridiculousness that is the I Don't Like That podcast. So, as some of you may or may not know, our first story comes out of Seattle, and honestly, it was very devastating. A shooting broke out during a Bite of Seattle food festival on Sunday evening, while thousands of people were out trying to enjoy the weekend. Authorities believe it was gang-related shootout between rival groups, but innocent festival goers ended up caught in the middle. What the hell? That is why I'm scared to go to these things.
I know.
I think about that kind of stuff when I go to things like Work Tour and festivals and crowds and stuff. It's so scary. So 3 people ended up losing their lives, including a father of 3 and another woman who later died during emergency surgery. Several others were injured. Police arrested a 15-year-old at the scene.
15? I mean, okay. I don't like guns. I don't like them. I don't like that. It's so 15-year-old people should not. It's so easy to get a gun, and
it's
this
horrible.
Country, it's horrible. I hope it doesn't sound anti-American to be like, I don't like guns.
Yeah, no, not for. I don't like that. And so they're still searching for another suspect. Obviously, this is very heartbreaking. People should be able to enjoy food festivals and fairs and carnivals and music and theater and not be worrying about this kind of stuff. So
did you ever see that movie from a long time ago in the 90s where it has to be in California because everybody felt so cool in the movie, but the school gets like run over by terrorists or something, and they like use their skateboards and stuff to like go through the decks to blah blah and save each other.
No.
I mean, it's one of those things where like it's a great 90s concept, but today
it's scary.
Could never do it, or it's actually a storyline on Riverdale. But ever since that movie, this is before school shootings were a thing. I was always in my mind. I just wish that
they were never a thing. That's the main thing.
No, of course.
Like, oh my God.
But I'd always, I'd be in class and I'd be like sitting there like imagining if terrorists came to our school, I was imagining an escape route. But that was like fun thing to do to get my mind through fucking math.
Yeah.
Now I'm actually
concerned.
I could even like go to church, but I don't go. But if I'm at a funeral or anything, I'm just like, okay, exits. Or somebody comes in. First of all, I have to throw David down to the ground because he's useless. I just need to get David out of harm's way.
Yeah, hide him in a closet.
David is a sack of potatoes if something happens.
And then I've got John, who thinks that he's a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger and will get out a wooden sword and defend.
Yeah, I'm like, kick this and flip this table. I'll pull it like a shield. You shouldn't
have to think about that stuff. And like, especially like when you're going out into these public events, which is supposed to be joyful. It's the summer. People are on vacation.
Children are laughing.
Yeah, like, this is just so sad. We should be able to go out and have fun and get home safely. So
yeah, that sucks.
Our thoughts are with everyone affected. All right, I swear this is the last sad thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure that some of you have heard about what happened in Berlin this week.
Fuck.
During Christopher Street Day Pride celebrations, someone deliberately drove a van into crowds attending the closing festivities before allegedly attacking people with a machete.
A machete? Okay, I'm back.
No, I don't like any of that.
Machete,
You know what this reminds me?
A machete, there's a chance for John to defend you.
But the thing with like driving into crowds, like remember when that happened in Vegas like several years ago?
Oh yeah, no, I don't like the driving part, but the machete.
Petrifying.
I don't like that using the car as a weapon, but a machete, like I just always say, like, and almost jokingly, but not. If you have to kill someone, it should have to be with a gun. Or, I'm sorry, it should have to be with a knife or a machete. It should be face to face, not shoot you so far away.
See, I don't like any of that.
That's cheating.
I don't like that. None of it is good. I just think that it's horrifying no matter what.
No, horrible, of course.
You know,
like at least
you want combat. You want hand-to-hand combat.
Well, I just think there's
you want it like the olden days when they're like
with guns though. Like remember I don't know who the country festival and the guy is up at the top of the Tropicana or something. And he shoots out the window and then shoots 50 people, and that's like just so cheap.
Wasn't that a country music festival in Vegas? That one.
Yeah.
That was from the oh god, what is the hotel? The Mandalay Bay.
It was Mandalay Bay.
Yeah. That was.
But that to me, it's like again, that's like so you couldn't get away with shooting 50 people from so far away. We can't do that with a machete.
Yeah,
you're gonna get stopped.
Horrible. Why are people?
But of course, Berlin. I was like, they don't have that. They don't really have gun control. We'll fact check that later. But they, if that percent of guns, just the amount of damage you can do.
Yeah, it's horrifying. Like guns should not be accessible to people unless it is like a cop or a military person or someone who's trained.
Hunting is cool.
Hunting?
No, I fucking hate.
I don't like hunting. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of it. It scares me. I think it puts people in unnecessary danger. So yeah, unfortunately, during this attack at this Street Day Pride celebration, one woman tragically lost her life. Police later located the suspect following a citywide search where he was killed after a confrontation with officers. It's just hearing about this kind of stuff happening at Pride, happening at any kind of celebration is just devastating. And I just need people to take a good fucking look at themselves and treat each other with respect and respect life and respect one another. And this needs to stop.
Yep. It stops today. I'm fucking tired.
Stop. So Berlin,
as mayor of West Hollywood.
Yeah, we don't.
No guns.
Yeah, please, God damn it!
I just got another vote.
Yes, you did. But yeah, that's horrifying.
Yeah.
And I feel like these horrible things are happening more and more often, and it's really scary. And I don't want to. I think about myself and how it takes me out. It makes me scared. And then I think about all these kids and all these people that are growing up in this world where like there's all these tragedies always happening around us. And I can't even imagine it. So everyone please be safe and everyone just stop being fucking losers.
It's just wild to me that these kids also have to. We grew up never once having to do a gun like a
fire drill, but like for
a shooter drill.
Yeah,
no, we had tornado drills.
Yeah, we had earthquake drills, fire drills.
But for it to be like a common thing, okay, you guys are doing the shooter drill today.
And obviously, like,
that shouldn't be a thing.
In Canada, like, there's a lot more gun control than there is
of course
here. And so we didn't really hear about that until, like, you started hearing about it.
But we did. Yeah, I graduated high school in 2003.
Mm-hmm.
And we did know that, like, there was a couple school shootings, but now it's like, hundreds and hundreds a year.
Yeah.
Just, oh God, okay, enough of that.
Anyways, but yeah, guys, it's pretty horrifying. And so can we all please just get along? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're back into mayhem.
All right. Thank God.
All right, here we go. Waterworld Los Angeles edition corner.
You guys, this is getting out of control.
All right. Can someone please explain to me why Los Angeles is turning into Atlantis?
As the mayor.
Come on.
I know.
Mayor of West Hollywood.
Coming up. As the
Vice Mayor, I need to have a word.
We need to be able to talk to the media about this because we don't know why. Apparently, Los Angeles averages 3 water main breaks a day, but they're tiny.
Yes, someone was talking to us about that, and I didn't even realize that either.
Someone else on the council.
Oh,
someone else
on the pickle council.
Someone in Parks and I'm sorry, in water and
Parks and Water.
Parks and Water Sanitation. I'm pretty sure DWP, LA, whatever. I think we were talking to them, our constituents. And they were like,
what is happening? Because there's just like now it's been like it's happening like over and over again. It's making the news over and over again. So I'm like, these aren't just like little tiny water main breaks. I mean, it's West Hollywood, Venice, Sherman Oaks. Like we've had multiple Fairfax, Hollywood. Like
Fairfax is today. So now we have Waterworld Corner. WeHo Waterworld Corner.
It's not stopping. I am convinced that this is actually being orchestrated by the queen of the sinkhole,
Sadie Sinkhole.
Sadie Sinkhole. she's organized. She's hydrated. You know,
Yeah,
she
we
has
think-
something to say.
What's the name of this segment? It has to be like new from Atlantis.
Yeah, live from Atlantis. I'm boots,
this just in from
flippers
Atlantis.
on the ground.
Oh my God!
Flippers in the water.
Flipper, fins on the ground.
So yeah, and the other like funny thing to think about is like
Gills on the ground.
gills on the ground.
We're all
Too bad.
we're gonna have to develop gills to survive in this city.
Someone make a boat because none of us have one.
No, none of us have a boat.
But we know what we do have: floating flamingo and Natalie the Swan.
Yeah, somebody one of my guests made. Maybe I'll put it as a social media thing. But somebody made a me or whatever, an AI image of me on a flamingo and Sadie Sinkhole. And then
It's quite iconic.
Then one of my other friends made it into a video, and we did not like the video.
The video.
I'm like, help, help.
The video was giving Bananalina
Banana
and Strawberrino.
Oh no, yeah.
It was not good. I also have a very interesting theory though, because I kind of brought it up last time, but like, does everyone remember our conspiracy theory episode?
Put on your tinfoil hats.
Put on your tinfoil hats,
listeners.
Because I mean, do you think that the streets themselves aren't as strong as they should be because the Illuminati tunnels that are under the streets?
Yeah, boy. They can't get in here. This is lined up.
Like, I'm wondering if the Illuminati pie sales are down and they're upset and they haven't been upkeeping their transport.
The underground tunnels.
The underground tunnels.
So we can't have a subway.
Anyways.
I
don't like it.
No.
The infrastructure needs some attention. Where is all the tax dollars going?
I know. I'm working on it.
God. Someone get the mayor. Oh, he's right here on the phone.
Someone get Mondami on the phone.
So yeah, Sadie Sinkhole, if you have a statement, let us know.
Absolutely. Also, the theory is who's Sadie Sink? The actress is going to be in Spider-Man.
Yes. Now every time I see her name, I go, oh my God. Oh wait, no, not the Sinkhole.
And she's about to blow up. Jeremy and I are going. Well, when you're listening on Wednesday, we're going on Thursday to see Spider-Man. Also, she's the one who pointed out that I say Spider-Man like he's a Jewish family member, like a Bittermans or something. I say Spider-Man.
Like a name, like a last name. I didn't say. I don't.
Someone goes, you say it like it's like a Jewish last name, and I go, oh my God, I do.
No,
because I say Superman.
I'm trying to remember who that would have been. I don't even know who would have said that.
I know. I wonder who it was.
Huh. Anyways.
Yes.
Moving on from the wet waters of West Hollywood, and we are going straight into TV Corner.
The TV Corner?
This is a short one, but guys.
What?
5 guys.
What about them?
5 guys. I finally finished the Ultimatum and the reunion.
And it was horrible.
Horrible.
Was it?
Horrible.
Now remind me what the Ultimatum is.
The Ultimatum is when these couples, one person in the couple gives the person, their partner, an ultimatum and says, if you do not get engaged, if you don't ask to get engaged to get, blah, blah, I can't even speak right now. If you will not get engaged to me by this amount of time, then we have to break up.
Okay.
So they go on the show, Nick Lachey and Vanessa Lachey are the hosts, and they basically have all the couples sitting around a table, and then they date each other to go into the fake trial marriages and live with this other person whose partner is also with somebody else. They're all also in the same apartment building, which I think is super weird because they're like walking past each other in the lobby and shit.
Okay, yeah.
Don't like it. But anyways,
Where did they film this?
This year it was filmed in Vegas.
That's a good place to do it.
I could tell that it was Vegas. But this season was, I had no words.
So this is how many seasons of the show exist? Too many.
Too many, because once again, I'm finding myself asking the question of all questions: where are they finding these men?
Oh my God, where do they find these people? For a lot of
people in general, like I mean, is Netflix like casting?
Addiction? How do you find somebody who eats dry bread?
I would like the casting directors to come and give us a little chat.
Yeah,
you know, I'd like a word.
How do you not only find somebody who eats toilet paper, but then convince them to go on the show? Because
I'm eating my wall.
Reality does not pay. The girl that I still, have nightmares about the girl who sniffs her dad's underwear, the front part. I will never recover from that sentence. But God heard me on the show.
We were the first of our bloodline to say that.
That is for sure.
But yeah, I don't know where they're finding these couples. I also just don't think any of them should have been debating getting married. Like it as 2 people that are.
Did anybody pass the ultimatum?
Yeah, 2 people ended up
married.
engaged.
All right.
So yeah, like I think that some of this behavior on the reunion was generally like super disturbing. There were allegations involving like domestic violence, people saying they felt unsafe, arrests, broken phones, manipulation, and the worst part, and Kayla and I discussed this, was Nick and Vanessa, like Lachey, sitting there listening to all these things and these awful ways that these people are speaking to one another rudely. And I don't care if you're broken up, but like, oh my God. And literally just saying things like, well, we're glad you both learned something on this journey. Like there was no sort of like, hey, you should do, like speak to that person like that. And I get it. It's reality TV. Not everything is going to make the cut. It's edited heavily. But there needs to be some sort of discussion because it just comes off as like ingenuine and like weird.
Yeah, I think we'd be really good hosts of a show. Being like looking right at the camera going, are you seeing this?
And when a guy
This isn't
stands
normal."
up and is like pointing and threatening and saying all this weird shit to his girlfriend, I would stand up and be like, sit the
No.
fuck down.
No, and for that reason, Sharks, you're out.
We're out. But it was a really weird finale and reunion. Sorry. So Casey and
Also,
David.
a really weird show.
It's a very weird show. Whoever wrote the show is like, I'm like, who came up with this? So like on the happier notes from the reunion, Cassie and David actually surprised everyone by getting legally married right there during the reunion because Nick Lachey is actually ordained, so he literally married them there on the spot because I guess they're going to do like a destination wedding. Monica and Luke are still together, and apparently he proposed to her a second time with hundreds of roses, and it was very romantic. And then we have Jessica and Idris. So on the last episode, when I did briefly talk about the show, when I talked about Idris, we're not even talking about him.
But Jim is from that show.
Yes, he's from the show. Idris, remember I said I'm like, he seemed out of it? And I was like, he seems like he's either taken a couple edibles or I don't know what's going on. And that's just from observation. I'm not saying that he did. Apparently, he's been sober for years.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, what? And he even works for like an app and a company that helps people going through rehab. So I don't know if he is just that weird. He might just be weird and awkward and like blinking very slowly and like I don't know. But this man gave me the ick.
Okay. Yeah.
It was just so strange to me. And then there was Blake and Haley. Blake to me reminded me of some sort of like he used too many words to try and explain something that was very simple. Like he was trying to like confuse the person he's talking at, I should say, more than two, because he's always talking at you and like trying to make himself, in my opinion, sound super smart. Like very like cheesy, slimy, lawyery kind of vibes.
Pass.
And their conversation got super dark because Haley said that she was even forced to sign paperwork after Blake was arrested following a domestic dispute. It was messy. It was so messy. And like these shows are not highlighting true love or highlighting
they're ruining the sanctity of marriage,
resolving relationships and being supportive of each other. And also, you know, if you're gonna break up, you're gonna break up, but you can have those regular conversations. I think that this made everything escalate to like a level it did not need to get to, and I don't like that.
Don't like that. Pass.
All right. Moving on from that show until next season.
Great.
Now we're in the internet.
Ooh, I can take over. Okay, I got a couple internet stories. Let's start with this one. The caption said the internet is divided. It's not true. So, hiker hiking the tallest mountain in Montana.
Okay.
Accidentally impales himself on his own walking pole. Like it went 8 inches into
And this is why we don't hike.
No, this is why we don't hike. It went 8 inches into his body.
Oh my God.
So this man.
Like one of those ski pole kind of things?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't even know how he impaled himself on it enough to be like. Anyways, the man then walks down 10 miles. Luckily, he's at the very tip top. Also, this couldn't happen halfway through. He's at the top of the mountain.
Oh my God.
And had to go 10-mile downward hike all the way to safety or wherever to get fixed. And the thing is, he could have called a helicopter, but he didn't because he was afraid of being charged.
Oh my God.
An outrageous amount. Because you know that girl also who was on that hiking trail, 2-mile hiking trail, and she got heat exhaustion and they had to chopper her out of there.
Oh yes.
And now they're fitting the hiking group with a $70,000 bill.
Wow.
And I just also don't understand, why are they in any way responsible to be paying her
helicopter bill?
Her helicopter bill. Absolutely wild.
But also, if you've impaled yourself, you need to get some help. Was he by himself too?
Yeah. So, okay, also when I said the internet was divided, that's actually my next one. No one's divided on this. This is just insane. Everyone agrees that, not everyone, but there should be some healthcare situations where we don't have to worry
Everyone
about
should agree
getting impaled.
Hello. Yeah.
Okay, now the next one from my internet corner. This is where the internet, it says the internet's divided and no one's divided. Did you see that video of that woman who's out in the front yard with her kids, neighbor kids, and all of a sudden they hear gunshots and everyone starts ducking down and the woman says, get inside, get inside. And to the neighbor kid, she says, go home. Instead of coming inside. First of all, the woman ran into her own home before her children. She's like, everyone inside, she runs inside the house and her kids are still outside. And then the neighbor boy has to run across the street. My God. He's not even next door. He's across the street. And this is also, I could not find out where this was, but it's like Midwest where the yards are really long.
Giant, long driveways, big properties.
And in the video, you can clearly see, so blah, blah, they hear gunshots. You don't even know where it's coming from, but they hear gunshots. Everybody kind of ducks down. And the neighbor kid, so everybody runs inside, and then you see for another 20, 25 seconds, the neighbor kid is running across the street, running down here, running all the way home. Like, babe,
put him in the house.
Get in the house. I don't care that you're not my kid. Get in the house.
Obviously, they're friends with the family.
Yes.
Hello.
Even if we were,
if I was,
I would say anybody who's around me, neighbors, whatever, get inside.
Little Jimmy's mom, and I found out that happened. I'd be like, bitch, why wouldn't you let my kid run into your house?
Oh, this also everybody on the internet, all the comments are saying, this is why my mom wouldn't let me play at people's houses.
Yeah, wow.
That's what I've seen. Like, it kind of, I mean, that's the extreme, but there's also those things where parents are asking Venmos, like play date Venmos, being like, well, your kid had a piece of chicken at my house. Or they had some Cheez-Its. They had a root beer. And they're like, so, yeah, I want you to Venmo me $15.24 for the play date food.
What? No.
Or there's also something, and I've never heard of this, but you have people over and you feed your family dinner, but you give them a guest meal, which is...
What? Let me just say that, first of all, would never happen in my house.
Never happen in my house.
I just can't believe that. And I understand that like people are struggling right now and like life is really expensive. But also that gives me the like, if you're feeding your son or your daughter's friends or whatever, I'm sure that it gets reciprocated the other way too.
100%.
Like I would go to my friend's house after school when I was little, and I would eat there sometimes, and then they would come to ours. And like there was never anybody tallying up the check.
No, never in my experience. No. This has to be some sort of new thing. Also with Venmo and stuff, being like, I'm gonna request it. I was like, yeah, no. I go to my friend's house, and they had chicken and rice. And guess what I had? Chicken and rice.
And you know that reminds me of, I saw this thing last summer where it was people were planning their wedding, and they were charging people to come to their wedding.
Oh, I've seen these before. Charging people to, someone
like, and not like and I get $20. I get it.
It's expensive.
Very expensive. I had a very expensive wedding. It was very stressful, but
also throw the wedding you can afford.
Yeah, you can make things gorgeous.
We did a taco. Not even, it wasn't a truck, but we did a taco stand, and I mean it was very affordable considering how much it probably cost per person, and also everybody's coming in town. Not everybody's from California. Most of the people are coming from Florida or Kansas City. So when they got there and we had authentic Mexican tacos that were being freshly made in front of everyone, the steam's going,
it's impressive.
Everybody was living for it. They go, oh my God, this is amazing. Plus you kind of got to build your own. You're not stuck in like, oh, chicken or salmon.
Yeah.
You got to build your own taco, build your own burrito, have exactly what you want to have. But then I also saw somebody had a idea for that, like, tier system, going like, if you have like your close friends and family and you have the dinner after the wedding, but everybody else is at a bar, and then you like
I've heard of that. I've heard of
like, I get it. Let's find creative solutions.
Yeah, but I also do think that there is a way to have a beautiful wedding without spending a whole shit ton of money.
Absolutely, 100%.
So get creative, everybody.
Mine was very, very, very expensive, but looked expensive.
Asking for play date payment is weird to me. I don't like that. That's weird.
Yeah, we like
I don't
splurged. Like one of the things we splurged on was because of the location. We had to get valet
Yeah.
because we're like up in the hills and there's nowhere to. We're up in the
Yeah.
Malibu mountains, and that I don't regret. I was like, we have to have a valet. We can't have people scrambling around for their own cars here.
Absolutely. All right. Well, here's a happy little internet moment for us all, guys. Our beloved little icon, son of the pod,
Son of the pod.
Punch the monkey has officially turned 1 year old.
What?
Can we get a round of applause for our little Punch the monkey?
He's only one. Our baby's one.
He's one. The time is flying by.
God.
So the tiny Japanese macaque has completely taken over the internet over
Japanese
the last year. Macaque. And he's, everyone's obsessed with him. The zoo received over 2,500 birthday cards from fans all over the world for Punch. I don't think I've ever received.
And you remember to send us, all right?
The what?
You remember to mail that out, right?
Yes.
Card? Yes.
100%.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Punch has become such a celebrity that visitors are limited to 10 minutes near his enclosure because so many people want to see him. Remember those lines when he first broke out and everyone was obsessed with him? The lines that they had at that zoo. But anyways, he's growing up right before our eyes and he's actually becoming more independent. He barely needs his stuffed mama anymore.
Oh no, we love the stuffed mama.
And he apparently he did rip the plastic eyes out of it recently.
Their first fight.
That's her first
Okay.
Yeah, he's also gone from being bullied by the older monkeys to becoming fully accepted into the troop.
All right.
And everyone's fun with him. He's making friends, playing with babies, riding along with the other adults, living his best life. So happy first birthday from all of us at the I Don't Like That podcast, Punch. All right. Another furry friend of the pod.
Oh boy, is it Jimothy?
It's Jimothy. We have to do a Jimothy update because some things have been going on around
Animal Kingdom is what we call it.
Animal Kingdom Corner.
Animal Kingdom Corner, yes.
So someone is accusing Jimothy of being AI.
Sorry. Pause for dramatic music.
Yeah, the internet collectively decided that a round little raccoon wasn't real after one random Reddit user claimed he generated him with AI. He said, I created him.
No.
He's the creator of Jimothy. I said, no, you are not. And obviously there is absolutely zero proof of this. Meanwhile, people in Seattle have photos and videos of Jimothy going back over the year. And also there's been more and more videos because there's more and more sightings.
Yeah, of course.
Because let me tell you, if Jimothy was in my neighborhood, I would be
just the name is killing me.
Yeah.
Jimothy is so good.
Yeah, and even the Washington Fish and Wildlife have come out to say that yes, Jimothy is real. He is not AI. So leave him alone. And he's officially a full-on furry celebrity now.
Yes, he's part
People are even making up rumors about him.
Oh boy.
So they probably called TMZ and they said this Jimothy is AI.
Jimothy.
Also, who was on Reddit? People really still use Reddit?
I never ever type anything on Reddit, but I'll do Reddit if I'm can I take this medication with this medication? I take a weed gummy because Reddit will tell you. People go, every time you go to WebMD, it's do not
Mix this and
do not take a Tylenol and an edible at the same time.
Yeah.
Every time it's don't do it, and then you go on Reddit and people are yeah, you're fine. But
you'll be okay.
Otherwise, I don't use Reddit. I never comment.
Yeah, it's not a thing that I
no
would use. Anyways, so in really lovely, uplifting internet news, we need to talk about the 77-year-old ballet legend.
Go on.
Yes, so we need to take a moment and appreciate Yoko Morishita, 77 years old, still performing lead ballet roles, still dancing on point. I watched videos for her on TikTok and Instagram. Look her up. She looks incredible. Still training 6 hours a day, 6 days a week. And on her days off, she's just stretching and doing her, taking care of herself. She's danced professionally for over 60 years.
Her toes must be so fucked up.
60 years is insane. I danced from age 3 to 22. And I messed up from that. So, all the power to her. She is absolutely killing it. And she is preparing right now to perform Clara in the Nutcracker for the 45th consecutive year.
Which one's Clara?
The main girl with the Nutcracker.
The main one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Unbelievable and a huge inspiration and proof once again that you can do anything at any age.
Oh, she's probably like so flexible, like just so bendy, like she can. I know. Oh God, that sounds wrong. I just mean like by touch her toes, so easy.
Oh yeah, she just looks like a fairy.
Limber.
She
Oh
looks like a
yeah.
fairy. She
Oh.
looks beautiful. So congratulations. That is some iconic behavior. And with that said, I think it is time to give our I don't like that's and our like that's of the week.
All right, so let's do it this way. I'm gonna give you the submitted I don't like that's, then we'll do our I like that, and then we'll do each other's I don't
Deal.
like that. Okay. So I have a couple submissions this week for I don't like. Okay. Kim Webster doesn't like pennies. That's a good one.
I don't like pennies. Did they stop making a penny?
I think they stopped making pennies.
I don't like them.
I don't like pennies either.
I don't like change in general. I think I've gotten so used to digital,
Yeah. I don't. Pennies are. I mean, I like. Is it illegal to throw them away?
No, because I mean, people lose them all the time.
Because either way, I don't do that.
I don't like pennies.
All right. Jeremy does not like
Pickles.
pickles. Even though you tricked him to get a fried pickle, and he liked it.
He did eat a fried pickle the other day.
And he liked it. Yeah, and in case y'all don't know, our group chat with all our friends is called The Pickles. And it only became The Pickles because he hates pickles so much that it now became the joke.
Thing. So the fact that we all know he hates pickles, and he reminds us of it every single day.
Yeah, and so we call each other, we're all the pickles. And David, my husband goes, am I a pickle? And I go, no, you're not a pickle. He goes, is John a pickle? I go,
no.
John's not a pickle. He goes, that makes me feel better.
Okay. All right.
Caroline.
Mm-hmm.
Caroline G does not like one long nail. Like one long fingernail. And why is it always the pinky?
I don't like that. I don't like that.
And also Caroline does not like velvet. And particularly, she's listening right now, running your fingernails over velvet.
This is a velvet couch.
Horrible.
She'd hate this couch.
And actually, no, I don't like that. I don't love that texture either.
See, I like velvet.
I don't love it.
My curtains are velvet in here. All these are velvet.
I love
it.
I don't mind velvet, but the idea
because it looks rich.
Fingernails going along the velvet is where I love.
Is it like nails on a chalkboard for you?
Yeah, it's just the nails on chalkboard does not bother me. But
see, that does bother me.
Doesn't bother me.
Chalkboards in general, I think, are horrible and they should be banned.
But truly, one long nail.
No.
Vile.
No.
Okay, so those are my 3 submitteds this week.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your I like that of the week?
So my I like that of the week.
You don't have one, do you?
I don't know where it is.
All right, I'm going to do mine then, guys. Okay, you know what I like? I like my homemade matcha lattes. I have a hyperfixation on them. Have you ever had like a food or drink hyperfixation?
Yeah.
Where you just like can't stop. Well, I mean, yours is 24 hours, 7 days a week. Corn.
I love corn. I do love corn.
They just make me happy. And also, like I've talked to you about this, is the matcha that I found. I do think I'm going to make an Amazon storefront for like the things that I recommend and the things that I actually really use all the time. Because this one is actually for your skin and energy. And like basically it's like all encompassing, like perfection. And you can make it cold, you can make it hot, you can have it whenever you want. You can make it stronger, you can make it lighter, you can make it however you want.
Yeah, I love that.
Love it. Also, my new hyperfixation, I am obsessed with watermelon right now.
Are you?
I cannot
just
stop
like
eating,
actual watermelon.
Like eating watermelon. I think we go through 2 big watermelons like a week.
You know what's really good? Watermelon, a little feta cheese, and some balsamic reduction.
I've right now been in the lime juice and tahini.
Yeah.
Like I'm just going through tahini and watermelon. Like I have a problem.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
I got a watermelon problem.
I don't love tahini.
I love tahini.
I don't love it.
And when I lived in Mexico, they would put it on like everything, like fruit and everything, and candy comes with it and everything. But like I kind of stopped eating it, and then for some reason, I just picked it right back up.
Yeah, no.
There's even a low sodium version.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I don't.
So those are my and don't buy the pre-cut watermelon.
No.
Buy your watermelon, cut it yourself. Way cheaper.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And fresher.
Okay, yum. Yeah, watermelon's delicious. This is like a good time to have some watermelon.
It's perfect for the summer.
Okay, so my I like that of the week is rekindling old friendships with
Regina George.
With Regina George, who's gay. We're both gay. That's nice. Okay, so I don't like that of the
Go
week.
for
it. I don't like when people futz around in their car when they get in their car.
Oh.
And you're just...
When you're waiting to pull into the parking spot, like, what are you doing, lady?
Are you writing a check?
You fixing your lipstick?
In my head, they're always writing a check.
Yeah, but a conversation. Writing a check is crazy because nobody writes a fucking check anymore. Like, did your parents ever do this where they, like, would write out a check and then on the back or in the book of it, they would write down how much it was?
You're balancing your checkbook.
Is that what that was called?
Yeah, balancing your checkbook. Yes.
But nobody does that.
Yeah, well, that's what they do when they get in their car. They're futzing in there. They're balancing their checkbook.
Texts and I don't know what is going on, but I hate
Get a move on.
Move.
Get out of
loser.
The way. Okay, this is very similar. I don't like cash back. Why is it
like at the grocery store?
Every time you're at the grocery store, it's like, do you want cash back? The amount of times I've done cash back is so small, but I have to answer that question every single time.
Yeah.
At Gelson's, every time it's like an extra step. It's like, do you want up to $200 cash back? No. Go to the bank.
Also, I think that I've only ever gotten cash back at a grocery store like one time in my life.
Literally one time, but I've had to answer that question every single time.
time.
I don't like cash back.
It's putzing around.
It's putzing around in the line. Okay, here's one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like American public restrooms and how airy it is underneath. You can see legs.
Oh, the legs.
The cracks.
The cracks.
The tops. I'd like a little privacy, please.
Also, when they're like the floor to ceiling doors that close completely,
yes.
All of a sudden, instant luxury.
Yeah, like it shouldn't feel like a luxury to be able to shut a door in a bathroom.
Yes.
Just too airy.
Too much hair.
Right.
I don't want to see them in their feet.
I don't like that.
No.
All right. I don't want to see your feet. I don't want to see your feet futzing around while you're pooping. I don't want to see it. Okay. I don't like when the...
You can't even spit it out.
I don't like it when the metal lid falls into the can.
Ew, I hate that. Well, now there's can openers that can hold on to the lid.
Yeah, sure. And there's also the ones that you can actually peel yourself.
Yeah, the peel-off ones are great.
But you know what still exists?
The ones where they fall back in the can.
You go like this, then the lid falls in.
Awful.
And then what? And then you have a razor blade that you have to get out
You
of the
have a
thing.
razor blade, and you have all the top of the dusty can that's now in the food.
Ow, what a good point.
Think about that.
Don't wipe that off.
Don't like that.
All right, I don't...
Dusty-ass rickety can lids.
Yeah, the fucking...
In your beans.
Razor of
in
fucking...
your beans.
A round razor blade,
I don't like that.
There's nowhere to... Okay. All right, I don't like calling Target Target. It's over. The joke is stale. You could just call it Target.
Yeah.
We don't need to go Target.
Why did that even start? Because they were trying to make it sound bougie?
It was just something, people would say like, oh, I got this at Target. It was funny at first. Now it's
run its course.
It's run its course. It's just okay. Target, you losers.
Is it because they have your red shirts too, like you?
No, it's the joke's stale.
Okay.
Okay, I got one more.
Uh-huh.
I don't like bow ties.
I thought you were gonna say Botox, and I was gonna have to punch you.
And I love that. Could be my I like that. I love bow ties. I don't like bow ties. I don't like having a pretty little bow right here underneath my chin. I'm not doing it. And you look stupid.
It looks like, I just feel like it's someone who's, playing a harmonica with like one of those like little flat hats at Disneyland. Do you know what I mean?
No, yeah, yes. I can't think of the name of that's called.
Barbershop Quartet.
Exactly.
That's what it's giving me.
It's giving professor at a murder party and you're the murderer.
It's giving Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye is fine. He can wear it. But it's giving, Professor Plum in the library with the candlestick.
Yeah.
He looks stupid. We all already have to wear little bows on our feet all the time. But a bow here, bow ties out.
Out. All
Don't
right.
like it. But really, can I just ask, what was your favorite one of those? Was it the futzing around the...
The futzing around? Also the word futzing?
I wrote futz, F-U-T-Z. I didn't know how to spell futz. Like, it's like people just futzing around in there.
It's like, it'll become a word on the pod. Just wait.
Futz.
Just like Rickety Rick became something like futzing.
I don't give a futz.
Okay. You know what I don't like?
All right.
Bugs.
Ah,
Horrible. Horrible. Guys, I also was under the impression that during the summer there weren't as many bugs because the sun was doing its job.
No, there's more bugs in the summer, you idiot.
No, here though, I thought that like the mosquitoes wouldn't make it when it was really, really hot.
They love it.
Listen, they went to Warped Tour and were like, I love it.
They're warpheads.
I'm annoyed. I even bought like that giant like bug zapper in the backyard and it's doing freaking nothing.
Okay.
It's futzing around.
No, futzing back there.
Like, what is happening? And like all of a sudden now we have June bugs in my backyard.
Ugh,
those big ones, those chunky ones.
They're like tiny beetles.
Yeah, ew. No, don't love that.
They're too hard.
Gross. Anyway. All right. I don't like people that chew loudly in public. I hate the chewing sound. Like it says, fucking kill me.
You know what's funny?
Close your mouth. I said, take smaller bites. And also that not everything has to be, like, you don't have to eat like you're in a mukbang video in your car. Like, no one needs that.
Mukbang. I hate mukbang. You just posted a video this week. This week, blah, blah. And the very end of the video, you bite right into the pizza or something. And I go, you fucking did that.
Oh, that was my Warped Tour video.
But I feel like you did it to me.
At least it was not in a car. It was in a nice little,
it's true,
like lounge restaurant.
But mukbang is just.
That's what you don't like.
That is
mukbang.
Not. And I'll say this: I actually don't mind people chewing. I don't like when someone points out that someone's chewing. Because then now I pull into your dumb crap and don't have to worry about it.
All right, I got another one.
All right.
I don't like, and listen, the internet's gonna be divided. I don't like ballet flats, like those shoes that like they're trying to have become a thing again, like the thin sneaker or like the thin flat, like the shoes that can roll up in a ball in your purse.
Yeah, it's giving me like Emma Stone in The House Bunny.
Like I just don't.
But she's a nerd.
But I don't like it.
I don't know.
I think it's ugly. Also, a lot of people wear those with no socks.
I don't like.
And then guess what those shoes smell like? Garbage water.
Diaper trash. Ew. Yeah, those are not good. Those are airy, and they're just so low. They're so flat. Okay.
They're not flattering.
We don't like it.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy weird flats. Like there's in Vegas, and I know why they do this is because people's feet hurt and they need something to put on and then take their shoes off because a lot of people, get drunk and like take their shoes off and are walking around barefoot in the casino and they don't want that. But there's like actual vending machines where you can buy like thin little ballet flats.
Okay. You know what? I'm also realizing a lot of your I don't like that are very shoe related. The monkey, what do you call them? The toe shoes.
The toe shoes.
Oh,
the toe shoes are awful.
What about jellies? Jellies definitely smell like hot
sweat.
So, okay, I just add one. I know it's not my turn. I don't like sweating. I don't like that we sweat. Why do we have to do that? Why were humans made to sweat?
To keep us cool.
No, babe. No, I don't like it. I don't like sweating. I don't like that we do it.
It's gross.
It's just gross.
I don't like think about all the sweat pooling in those jelly shoes.
No. Think about all that body leak. Body leaking.
All right, guys. Oh,
is that it?
I'm traumatized.
Yeah, we gotta stop.
Oh gosh. Well, you guys, remember to please submit your I don't like that's of the week in the comment section when you see this on social media or on YouTube. And with that said, this has been the I Don't Like That podcast, and we'll see you guys next week. Tip of the cowboy hat.
Yeehaw.
You can listen to new episodes and old episodes of the I Don't Like That podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and iHeartRadio.